Hello, good evening to everyone. This is Joanna, and I'm here to share with you what I got from Mundo de Unas. And you already know because you heard me tell the story about losing my white and my orange polish and then getting them back, but I did get another color. And I wanted to share with you, this is how the box comes. It comes from New Mexico. As you can see here, it comes from New Mexico, which is why it takes a long time. And I just did my nails tonight, and I am in the process of the first set of washings. I'm going to be taking a shower later. I have done a wash and a scrub, and this is usually off, you know, by morning or whatever, but I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to mess this up. I think that I really do like this. I just need a little bit more length once I get that cleaned up. And I was just sitting here tonight, and I wanted to do some stamping, but I didn't know what I wanted to do or what color. So I'm still using my Nutcracker polishes, and this is Thinker Tinker Winker. This is the one that can also be used, I believe people are saying, as a topper over the blue. This is the holographic one, and what I have on here is 2 coats, and I'm sorry for how this looks right now. I promise you, if I'd have done this tomorrow, it would have looked a lot better, but I'm liking how this is looking, and I think with a little smidgen more length, I would love the way that this really looks. So I will try to do this again, but I use this polish, and again, I use 3 coats, and the stamping polish that I use is my Stamped in Charcoal. And I often wonder how I get this on the undersides, but I guess when I'm using the plate, and the plate is the one that I demoed for you guys. This is my Porcelain 05, and I just wanted to come back and show you what look I decided to do. I cleaned this plate up the best that I could, considering, you know, my nails are done because that cotton pad. So what I do is once my hands are completely dry and there's no chance of damaging them, I put on a glove and then I re-clean my plate. However, if any of you are nail stampers and you know about the plate cleaner, can you let me know, is that an alcohol-based product? Is it an actual acetone product? Because I would like to get some of that, but if it's the same thing as my acetone, I will avoid it. But I think it would be nice to have some. And I haven't looked into it, so that's just a nosy question from me. But this is the look that I decided to do from the plate. I used this portion right here, and you can probably tell by the way the plate looks. And then I used this flower over here. I think I would love to do this same look in purple and blue and green. And like I said, when I run my shower tonight, you know what I mean? That'll take the rest of that off and my hands will be okay in the morning. I just hate this part right away. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this. And this has all these stamps on here. This came actually a few days ago. And like I said, I know that you all already know. And I don't know why I decided to do my nails first and then do this. So I'm going to pray that I don't tear my manicure up here, because I'm about to annihilate this package. But she sends the stuff really nice, and it's probably really wrapped up. And like I said, it takes a while to get the package. So whenever it was that I told you guys that I ordered this, if you guys remember what video that was, this came in the mail. Let me be specifically correct. This came in the mail, I think, Friday. I was trying to remember if I was going somewhere that day. And it couldn't have been Friday morning. Well, it might have been. I don't know. But I do know that I was going to work. Yeah, and I took it with me. So I'm going to pause this for a bit while I work with this and get this open for you. But I did want to go ahead and share with you the care that she takes in the packaging of her items. And this is how they come. And I don't know, because I haven't ordered in a while, if these have a shaker ball in them or not. But I am glad to have my bones color, because I go through the bones color the same way I go through my black and my white. So of all of my stamping polishes that I have, the colors that I will go through are my black, my white, depending on how much I use it, my silver and my gold, and then this bones color, because I have found this to be a nice off-white color. And like I said, I got to be careful because my nails are touch dry and wash dry, but they're not so dry that I can't damage them, you know, doing what I'm doing here. I forgot to tell you, I put Sèche Vide on top of all of that. And I'm going to be using my Glisten and Glow Cuticle Cream here. And I like this because it's a matte cream. I'm going to have to get back on that line, on that site though, because at one time they used a fragrance called Pink Sugar. And then by the time that I ordered that, they had reduced down to just a couple. So I need to get back on that site. So if you're interested, it's Glisten and Glow. So this one is the Bones one. And see, these are very thick. Now, these cannot be used as nail polish. And that's what I was worried about, was that somebody was going to find these, try to use them as nail polish, think they were crap, and then throw them out when they were stamping polishes. So they do work for stamping only. They're so thick and goopy and like when they separate, that's an oil in there. But they do work for stamping. They just don't work for nail polish. I don't personally know anyone that has tried to use them. I think I might have seen a demo or two where someone did and they stamped. I guess it dried on the surface and people were like, oh my God, no, 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 you can't use that. That's a stamping polish. And they didn't know that. It worked for them then, but I really think it would be like, it just wouldn't dry. So this is 13. This is orange. And I have the same orange that I have here, so you can see these are the same thing exactly. And these don't have balls in them because as she expanded, she did different things. So the color that I got that I couldn't remember is Sorbet. And I'm trying to see if it's anything like my mint, because this is my mint. This is a color I had on that I told you that I thought looked turquoise. And she does have a few new colors since I last ordered, because like I said, I don't know when I last ordered. But if any of you saw my Mundo de Unas haul video where I ordered a bunch of colors, that would have been the last time that I ordered. And also, as far as the manicure that I've just done, I done put lotion on my hands and everything. Like, it usually does take me a couple of hours. Like, once I do something like this and I take my shower or my bath, it clears it up. But I'm really liking this, guys. I mean, honestly, I don't like it in the state it's in now. But I know that it's going to look better when it, you know, is cleaned up. And I'm already thinking of colors I can do. So this is Sorbet. This, to me, is more of a mint green. That's what this should have been. But this will be, I like using this over black or using black on it. So I'm going to be using this. In fact, I might try to do a look like this with it. But I really do like this. And I didn't do that pattern all over. But you can see, I think what I'm going to do is I need to do an updated hand and nail care routine video maybe. Because I do have some things I'm going to be doing that I've not been doing because I've been working. Because for a while there, I was using that oil so regularly, my nails were looking better. And I've kind of neglected that. I've been in a lot of cleaning and bleach water and things like that. But I do hope you like this look right here as soon as it stops being faded out. And that was it. But I just wanted to share that with you. Don't forget to set your clocks back. I never understand the rule on that. What is the rule on that? Is it you get up Sunday at 1 in the morning and set your clocks back? Who's going to do that? Even when I was off, I didn't do that. I'll tell you what I do so that I don't forget. My little secret for myself. When I left for work this morning, I set my microwave and my coffee maker clock back 1 hour. The reason that I do that is because if I forget, you know, hopefully, I usually will look at those. That's the first thing I see before I leave and when I'm coming in the door. And then when I came in today and saw the microwave clock, I went and set my bedroom alarm clock. And I do that for that reason, so that if I forget, everything's still okay. Because other than like when you wake up and you go to the restroom and all that kind of stuff, the first thing I see in the morning is my coffee maker clock or my microwave clock. So that's why I set it first. But hopefully everyone has a great rest of the evening. Don't forget to set your clocks back. And if you are off on this weekend or you don't have to be anywhere, thank your lucky stars, because in all the times that I've worked, I can still count on one hand when I've been off the weekend that the clocks roll back. So again, until the next time, everyone have a great night, and I will see you again.